Every day is a new beginning. Shine your light. It's a day and the world is waiting. Move along to the song, singing in your soul. Feel the beat, clap your hands, let's take control. All you need, all you want, are you ready to find your way? 'Cause every day is a new day.
Welcome to Wisconsin Family. I'm Jessa Jeremiah.
And I'm Justin Riley. We have a great show for you today. We are downtown Madison at Rubens Contemporary Furniture.
We know it's going to be a great show because we're cozy.
We are cozy. We are cozy.
And in this weather, you need to be cozy.
One must be cozy.
One must
be cozy.
I like how you say that.
Yeah.
We're down at Rubens Furniture, and we're going to talk to, if you remember JJ, we've talked to him before. He is a fabulous designer who's been doing this many years, and we're going to gain some knowledge from his years of experience, and I'm very excited.
I just love talking with JJ. He's got just so much experience, and he's just a wonderful guy to talk to.
He's had some cool projects that we're going to share with you a little bit later in the program. We're also going to talk a little bit about, hey, do you have a New Year's resolution to get in shape? This is, of course, it's the top New Year's resolutions. So we're going to talk to the folks over at Dragonfly Hot Yoga and Flight Cycle about how you can get in shape and some of their programs, and I love those folks as well.
Absolutely. And August from Pump It Up will join us as well, and she'll talk to us about some Valentine's Day specials and some private party ideas that they have over at Pump It Up. So you won't want to miss it. It's all right here on Wisconsin Family. And welcome back to Wisconsin Family. We're here on location at Rubens in downtown Madison.
It is. This is a big store. Boy, if you've never been down here, make a point to come check it out because there are literally floors full of inspiration. It's so much fun.
Yeah, it's great. The next guest that we have sitting with us today, you should recognize August DeSalvo from Pump It Up. Welcome, August.
Hi, nice to be here.
Yeah,
you would never believe it. Can I give you props for just a second? But August just had a baby, and you just look so amazing.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations, and I can't believe it. You look just great.
Thank you very much.
We're excited.
So trampoline parks are becoming more and more popular. What sets Pump It Up apart from other places that do similar things?
Absolutely. We get that question a lot. I think people are afraid they're taking our business, or we're competitors, or fierce competition, and we're actually not. Trampoline parks, personally, I think they're ideal, especially for the older children. Our older children go to the trampoline park, and I've taken them several times, and they have a great time in town. I think what sets us apart is, first of all, we really cater to that younger crowd. That 2 to 8 year old just loves Pump It Up and feel like they're in a safe environment where no injuries, no older children to trample them, if you will.
Well, that's when they have all that energy that they need to get out. It's like, what do you do with all? They need to channel it to something.
Absolutely. And, but we also have the imaginative play. So we also have, some other games and things that really appeal to that younger crowd. And last, it's not a competition because we specialize in that private birthday party experience. And that's something that no other children's party place in town really caters to, is 100% private from the beginning to the end of your party. And so, embrace the trampoline parks. If we're closed, we actually say, there's a new trampoline park in town. And we'll let them know that when customers call. So there's room for all of us in
Absolutely.
town.
And that's, I think that's something important to note, is that when you go to other places and your kid has a birthday party there, there's going to be other kids that are not part of the party that are there. I mean, you have your party in the midst of a public, essentially, area.
It might be a little harder to keep track of your kiddos.
Right, especially if you don't recognize all of them when they come in. So.
Which is nice, especially the younger ages that we're talking about. Yes, it's nice to have that private facility.
If you don't have a photographic memory, it's very helpful to have your own space. So last time you were here, we talked about some really fun things. Princess Ball, which every little girl, I'm sure, loves, and then the superhero party, which superheroes are like the biggest thing, right?
Absolutely.
So tell us how that stuff went.
So we had our first one on Martin Luther King Day and his birthday when school was out, and we had both the Princess Ball and the superhero party, and it went fantastic. And so the good news is they went so well, and we sold out both events, that we're going to do several more coming up, and we've invested in the attire to make these more frequent. And so we had Anna and Elsa stop by and sign
Oh, my
autographs and take
goodness.
photos with all the children. And then we also had Iron Man from the Avengers that came and spent some time at the superhero party. He even went down the slide and had a fun time with the kiddos in the playroom. So they were just a true joy. And so we're going to start making those parts and possibly even allowing parents to say, you know, I'd like to have Iron Man, or I'd like to have Elsa make an appearance at my children's private birthday party as well. So we're really
good
excited about some of the
idea.
things coming up. So watch our calendar for more theme parties.
Right. Oh
Wow.
my gosh, you'd be the parent of the year.
Oh yeah.
If you had Iron Man show up at your kid's birthday party. Oh my
It was
goodness.
a lot of fun, a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So Valentine's Day is coming up in a couple weeks here. You guys doing anything special for Valentine's Day?
Yes, we're so excited that Valentine's Day is on a weekend.
Right.
And that's about to run out. It's on
Yeah.
a Sunday this year. And so we are capitalizing on that for parents. Our Parents' Night Out has really grown in popularity. And that's
Right.
every other Friday right now, where parents they have 3 hours. They could drop the children off. We take good care of them, feed them, give them lots of exercise, and parents can go out, enjoy a nice dinner and a movie or whatever you choose. And so in honor of Valentine's Day, we're doing Parents' Night Out on Friday night, Saturday night, and we're also having a Valentine's Day jump on Sunday, which is actually Valentine's Day for the kiddos. So, you know,
cool.
if you're looking for a date night and you don't want to hire an expensive babysitter, bring him on over to Pump It Up. We're in the middle of everything over in Fitchburg,
Yeah.
and go out for a nice date night.
Well, I think that's so nice because then it's not just only for the parents. It's kind of like a selfless date night. You get to
Yeah.
go out and do your thing, but then they get to have so much fun. So
Absolutely, yes.
I love that idea. How old do you start?
2 years old.
Okay, I'm not
Just
quite
have to be
there
able
yet.
to change a diaper,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
not be in diapers.
Not be in diapers.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
prefer not to be in diapers for Parents' Night Out. So most of them are 3 and up.
Sure.
But yeah.
Yeah, so smart. Oh, I love that idea. So winter is still upon us. Really quick before we go, what are the winter specials that you have? going on?
Well, open jump is very popular this time of the year. You know, Madison, we love to exercise as a community, but it's so hard in the winter weather. So open jumps are very popular. So we have some specials right now. If you buy 10 open jump passes, that's only $49.95. That's $4.95 an open jump pass,
my
and it's
God.
usually $8.95, so less than half price.
Even $8.95 is
Yes,
so affordable.
absolutely.
Yeah.
So come and buy those. You can do 10 or you can do 20 for $99.95. So
How much
give us
would
a call.
you pay for your kids to be worn out at the end of the day?
For 2 solid hours of exercise and fun, absolutely.
Yeah.
We think it's worth it.
Oh,
All right,
absolutely.
thank you.
Thanks.
August DeSalvo from Pump It Up, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks
And
for
don't-
having me.
Don't go away. There's more Wisconsin Family coming up right after this. Stick around.
'Cause every day is a new day.
Welcome back to Wisconsin Family. As you can see, Justin and I have settled in quite nicely here at Rubens Furniture. We're downtown, having a nice time.
This is a comfy couch, I got to tell you.
I know you've kind of settled in over here
When
in the corner.
the camera cuts back to me, I want to be asleep. So
Yeah, well, that's fine. We'll just cut you. We'll edit you out.
yeah, there you go.
Take some Z's. But we're going to chat with some folks about yoga and about cycle. You could probably recognize at least one of these faces because we've had her here before. Natalie Koberstein, right?
Yep, you got it.
Okay, and Kim Sprecher. I always have to double check the last name, but you guys are great. Thanks so much for joining us. So you're with Dragonfly.
Yes.
And you are joining us as a pilot from Flight Cycle, which I think is so fun how you guys call it.
That's
Pilot.
exciting. It makes it sound
Yes.
super exciting.
Well, it is super exciting because they do the whole,
Right.
it's the whole feeling and the atmosphere. That's what makes it so
Right.
different. So we're going to talk a little bit about that in just a second. Let's talk about Dragonfly first.
Sure.
Tell us a little bit about what's going on. You guys always have fun events and workshops and different things going on. What's coming up?
Yeah, we have a very busy month. We have a ton of different workshops. So we have things like Fuel Your Fire. So this is a workshop. It's a 2-part workshop in February, the 7th and the 14th at our downtown studio. So it's just around the corner. So it breaks down our fire class, which is our 90-minute, 105-degree class.
Wow.
So it's 26 poses. You do each pose twice. And so Kate Schmitz teaches it, and she's going to break down those 26 poses in a 2-part series, which is awesome because
great.
it really allows you the time to explore those poses, understand your alignment and how it's set up and the reason behind why the poses are in the order they're in. And It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I think that's nice for people who take yoga too, who have never taken yoga or who have taken it for a long time and never really known if they're doing it exactly right or why they're doing it.
And how warm is it in there?
105 degrees.
That sounds amazing right now.
Yeah.
I would love that.
Yeah, I've heard of 95 degrees. That is warm. That's toasty.
It is warm. It's a great class, and so many of our classes that are heated kind of create this opportunity for your body to get nice and loose, your muscles stretch a little bit deeper, and that heat kind of challenges you to disconnect a little from how warm it is and allow your mind to just rest and be in the present. So.
Sure. Yeah.
I love it.
That's
wonderful.
Great. That's great. Now, Kim, I'm going to jump over to flight here real quick. You guys are doing something called a charter flight. Talk to us a little bit about what a charter flight is.
Well, a charter flight is a special event that anyone can schedule outside of the normally scheduled flights. We can host up to 30 people, and it could be for a birthday party or any kind of special event that you want to host a bunch of friends, maybe even just a healthy night out.
Okay, so it's like a night out, or kind of like just a get together, an opportunity to get together and do some cycling.
And do some cycling with some great music.
Yeah.
Funky studio. We
Yeah.
have a state-of-the-art light system
Yeah.
and music system, so it's really fun.
There's really no other cycling class in town like Flight. I mean, it's fantastic. Absolutely.
Agreed. Yeah, agreed. Well, it's the atmosphere. We always say it's like a party on a bike, right?
Right. It really is.
It's fun. And you know I love cycling. So.
Yeah.
Talking about Dragonfly again, your memberships are super reasonable. $99 per month.
Yep.
And what does that include? Tell us what you get.
So $99 a month gets you unlimited access to our yoga, fitness, and bar amped classes. And then you can go to those at any of our 4 locations.
That's awesome.
You also get 10% off of workshops, like I talked about before. We have many, throughout the year. You get 10% off of Dragonfly merchandise. There's member exclusive events, free mat and towel rentals. So if you forget your mat and you need a little hand towel because it's really toasty in there to wipe your sweat,
Might sweat a
you
little
have
bit.
those for free.
That's good. It's cleansing,
Yeah,
right?
right.
You're cleansing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Yeah, and if you're coming to classes at Dragonfly consistently 2 times a week, it's actually your best financial option to do the $99 per month because of the way it breaks down over the month.
And then maybe it'll motivate you to go 2 times a week.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, exactly.
That would motivate me. I'm financially motivated.
So what are the different payment options that are available at Flight?
Well, we offer many different options, from drop-ins to monthly passes. If you want to see the rates, you'll have to go to flightcycle.com. There's many different options for people to choose from with all different kinds of budgets.
And that's what's really cool is that you have different options. It's not just this is how much a monthly membership is and you have to sign up for so many months. There's different ways that you can get involved. You can pay by class if you want to.
Right, and there's no contracts.
Right. That's
Yeah.
very cool. No contracts is huge.
Yes, you
Yes.
can give it a try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fall in love.
Right.
And then come back for more.
Right.
We encourage everyone to come. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Tons of fun. Tons of fun. Let's talk a little bit about what an intro month is at Dragonfly. We were saying, if you've never tried yoga before, or maybe you've done it before, but you need to learn a little bit more. What does that intro month look like?
So the way I think about the intro month is it's kind of a sneak peek into the membership. So for $40, you get unlimited yoga and fitness classes at all 4 locations. You get
Remind us the locations really quick.
Sun Prairie, near Prairie Lakes. We have Middleton, Fitchburg, and downtown.
Perfect.
So we're all over the place.
Yes, you are. Good locations.
Yeah, really accessible. So you get access to all 4 of those studios. You get to try a free bar amped class. And then it's just a great way to figure out what classes you like, what studio spaces you like. And we have a yoga advisor as well that helps you figure out how many classes you've attended and then give you, advice on your best next option.
That's great.
Yeah.
Very cool. Very cool. Always something to learn over at Flight and Dragonfly
Yeah.
Yoga.
What a great combo. Yoga and cycling.
Yeah.
2 of my favorite things. Very
Yeah.
good. So this is Natalie and this is Kim. They're from Dragonfly Hot Yoga, very hot yoga, and Flight Cycle. We're here at Rubens. We'll be right back with more Wisconsin Family, so stay right where you are.
'Cause every day is a new day.
Hey folks, welcome back to Wisconsin Family, and it's the moment we've all been waiting for. We're here at Rubens, downtown Madison, And we're going to talk with somebody who has an in with interior design and has worked with Rubens for a long time. JJ Johnson joins us now. Welcome.
Yes.
Welcome
Good
back.
morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Thank you for having us. We have had a lovely time. We have been comfy as can be,
Oh,
as we
good.
always are when we come here.
Yeah.
We try to
Comfy.
make you comfortable.
Yes, comfy and stylish.
Yeah, I have not stood up for this entire show, by the way. It's just,
I
it's
know.
so
He's
great.
sunken
My
in
bum
over there.
feels just so comfortable here. So, how long have you been a designer at Rubens, JJ?
I'm celebrating my 33rd year here.
Congratulations.
That's
Yeah.
incredible. What a great accomplishment.
It's been a lot of fun. It's been a fun adventure. So I've been enjoying every year.
Yeah.
Every year. Well, you keep coming back. You must love it.
Yes, I do. I do. I like working here in Madison and at Rubens, and it's nice to allow my creativity to shine.
Yeah, absolutely. And for folks who work with you too, I mean, obviously you're passionate about what you do to continue in this line of work and in this place. So I think that's really nice for people who come and work with you too, to work with somebody who's really passionate and knows this business very, very well.
Well, you keep on learning.
I was going to say, it must be something where you learn something new every single year. Everything's changing and evolving.
That's a good point. in
Every
design.
season, every season.
Yeah.
And with people who, watch the internet and do, different home shows and things like that, you have to keep a few steps ahead of them to know what they're actually looking for.
Right. Now, in your years of time here, you've actually done some traveling as well. So tell us a little bit about where your design work has taken you and give us some examples of your experience.
Well, because of being here in Madison, we have a lot of people who have grown with their companies and then have moved on with their companies. Also people who have become more successful over the years and want to venture off and having other homes in other parts of the world. So
Sounds lovely.
isn't that nice?
Yes.
Yes, to get away from this wonderful warm weather we have. Anyway, I've gone to work on projects in St. Thomas with people who were from Madison.
Wow.
I've also gone to Germany to work on projects there from people from Madison.
Wow.
And different homes like in the south of France and Finland over the years.
Really?
And Denmark. And it's all based here from Rubens, people who've come into the store.
Wow, what an incredible testament to the design work that you do and to Rubens as a whole, that people would care enough to have you work somewhere so far away and to travel. And I think that's incredible. What a great experience for you too. You can bring some of those experiences back with you and some of those different design elements back to Madison as well. So
Well, that's part of learning. The biggest part of the fact is that I worked with the people in their current homes here, so I've gotten to know them.
Yeah.
I know their habits. I know their
Their
creative,
tastes.
their tastes, and what makes them feel at home.
Right.
Here in the States, I've done homes all over the United States, from Florida to California, to Seattle to Colorado, Arizona. So by knowing the client, rather than having to meet somebody new that doesn't know them wherever they're moving,
Right.
I can bring things with them. And the other interesting thing is I've had clients where I've done multiple homes for them, and what they've really enjoyed is that each house is different.
Yeah.
It's that I didn't repeat the
Right.
same look for them,
Yeah. Right.
but I was able to bring out a new interest for them, because it's not just matching the personality of the people, but it's matching the personality of the house.
Right.
That's
Well,
true.
right. Your beach house wouldn't necessarily be the same as your downtown Madison flat, or well, we don't have a lot of flats here, but you get the idea.
No, I understand. But a lot of people who move to Florida, the first thing they say, we don't want a Florida look,
Right.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
okay.
yeah, you're not doing the
Interesting.
pink flamingo look.
Wow. gee, I wouldn't make
Or
it
the
here.
palm tree effect.
Everyone would have a pink flamingo in Florida if I were in charge. So that's good that it's not me. But one thing that you said that's really interesting, just to sidebar for a second, is you know what makes people feel at home. That kind of stuck with me when you said that, because it's not just about enjoying it and having it be beautiful and it matching your taste. You have to feel like you're at home. And that's something, that was kind of a powerful statement I wanted to pause on for a second. I liked that you said that.
Well, as contemporary as we are, and as wonderful as we are, I try to stay away from what trends are, because that changes every season or every year. So by interviewing the client and getting to know the client, I mean, some people wonder, why are you asking me all these questions? I said, I just need to get to know you. It's just not putting furnishings in a home, because I do so much more than just putting furnishings in. We start from the ground up for the finished product.
Right.
That's so cool.
Absolutely. And I imagine that some of the folks that you've met probably a ton of interesting folks who have their personalities, and the way that their personalities kind of mesh with their homes has brought forth some very interesting designs. What are some of the more interesting projects that you've worked on over the years?
Oh my gosh. Well,
You got to search the archives. There's a lot of.
I've been around.
We'll be right
too.
back.
I've been here 33 years. I've been doing design for 43. But the most interesting is a client in Florida who loves to collect art. We did their house, and it turned out very beautiful in Palm Beach. And then they started to travel and brought me back one of the original letters from the Hollywood sign. Then an artist had recreated Frank Sinatra's picture and theme on it, doing it my way, because he felt that explained who he was and becoming successful as he is.
Sure.
So that was very, very interesting to try to put a letter, a large letter,
very large letter, I would
in
imagine.
someone's
How
home.
big
Yes.
are those letters? Just
It was
out of
very tall.
curiosity. I'm sure it has to be. It's sitting on a hill. Oh, wow.
I've never been challenged with that before, but everyone has a unique thing that they like to collect or to work with. Yes.
No challenge too great for JJ, that is for sure. You can accomplish
So I
that.
do know the alphabet.
There you go. Good. Which letter was it?
Oh, good question. On the spot.
Oh gosh, now I can't remember that. I have it pictured in my mind.
If you say, you have your odds are with
No,
you.
I think it was one of the L's.
Okay.
There you go.
Wow, what an interesting story. Really quick, we don't have a ton of time. We've chatted so much, but for folks who haven't been in here before, what can they expect in terms of, like, how would they go about getting design services? Is it a tough process?
Oh no, we're all interior designers here at the store. Everyone here is very well qualified to help you. We work on a system here which is called an up system, so that you can come in. But if you want to work with a particular designer, any of them, you're more than welcome to make an appointment and come in, and then you can work with that particular designer that you've worked with or want to work with.
Right. And one thing Danielle said to us last time we were here is, you have a budget, and so we really can fit any budget, and that is your challenge here at Rubens, is to fit the budget, so it's not just for the folks who are traveling abroad and all over the place.
Well, that's why we're creative.
Yeah. So we need the creative services
Years
of JJ
ago,
and
I
these-
was explained that a difference between a cook and a chef is you could give him a potato, some chocolate, and some cream, and then he can make something out of that. Some people wouldn't know what to do with it.
Right.
But I think with the creativity that we offer here at Rubens, we're able to take whatever budget you have, and we're able to give you a plan, most likely, because everybody has to work by a plan. You build a house with a plan.
Right.
You have a plan for your life. You have a plan for everything else. So there's certain things that we can start you with that would give you a nice look, and then how you can add to them.
build on there.
That's awesome.
Super great. Thank you so much, JJ, for having us. And thanks to all of our guests today. Thank you for watching. That's it. We got to go. Thanks for joining us for Wisconsin Family.
Every day is a new beginning. Shine your light. It's a day.